Monty, a terrific performance all round. Probably should have had the goals in the first half, and falls to Garang again to change the game. But you must be happy with everything overall.
No, like you said, then the only disappointing thing from the first half was not putting the ball in the net. I think if it had been 3-4-0 at half time, there couldn't have been a complaint. And again, that's no disrespect to them. They've been top of the league. They've not lost a game. But I thought the way we started the game, the energy, the quality that we had, I think we've hit the post. We've had a couple cleared off the line. Lawrence Thomas he's kept him in the game really with his positioning and a couple of saves. But yeah, I think we dominated every facet of the game. And at half time, again, I said to the boys, just keep doing what you're doing. The goals are going to come. What I was angry about was the lack of aggression in the box. People following shots in, and again, just putting the ball in the back of the net. So can't complain. I thought full team performance. Everybody played their part tonight, including the subs and the boys that weren't in the squad tonight, because we've got a young team, but you can see the camaraderie and the fight that the boys have got in them, and I thought we more than deserved the 3 points.
I'm sure Graham Arnold would have been watching very closely tonight. Garang probably can't have done anything more beyond start games, which I'll ask you about in a second, but I mean, again tonight, must be a real treat to have him on the bench and throw him into games.
Yeah, look, everyone's getting sucked into this Garang thing, but at the end of the day, when I look at the team performance tonight, I can't pick. It's hard to pick anyone that wasn't outstanding. I thought Macarthur in the first half, some of the touches were exquisite. He's a top class player. He's getting fit. But Benny was back to his best tonight, and Jason. You can't not talk about Jason. How he's not scored in that game tonight. Just a little bit unlucky. He's hit the post. He's had a couple. But his unselfish play for Garang, for Ruzi's goal, to roll Garang in and then Ruzi get the rebound. He's just such a team player. And again, Garang came on and gave us a bit of energy. And I thought just an all-round team performance against, a big budget team that are top of the league. And we've come to their place, and I think we put on a good performance. I thought, we played some really good football, and at times they were very direct, and we dealt with it really well.
Do you think those two in particular, Jason and Garang, I mean, Arnie's got some big decisions to make the next few days. They've both made it a little bit harder for him.
Yeah, of course. At the end of the day, Arnie's a good coach. I know Arnie well, and he's going to want to pick the best team that's going to represent the country as well as it can. And I know there's a few injuries at the minute, but yeah, again, I'm not going to pick the team. I'm the Mariners coach. All I can do is tell the boys to keep performing, and if they do that, and as they did again tonight, then they give themselves every chance. So I'll have my fingers crossed and everything crossed. But I think you saw tonight, not just Garang and Jason, future internationals for this club. Nectar Trantis, 19-year-old, outstanding, captain of the under-20s, and tonight he looked like he just cruised through the game against some big visa players that have played overseas and some good players. So again, you got him, Jacob Farrell. Thought he was outstanding. Like I said, I could go for the whole team, Nizzy, Max, and all them boys that put in a shift tonight. I thought, they all put the hand up, maybe for future call-ups. But yeah, it's a World Cup coming up, and everyone's excited. And we've got one game to go at home next week against Macarthur. Hopefully the fans can come like they did tonight, and we can fill the stadium, and that should be another good game before the break.
Just on Nectar, terrific defender, but the vision he showed for the ball for Jason in the first half. I mean, he's got that ability as well, playing too, not just a centre back.
Yeah, he's a top player. He's a top player. He was at Wanderers for many years. Never really got a look in, and I always liked him. And then when I got the opportunity to bring him in, I didn't even hesitate. I put him on a 3-year A-League contract, and he just needed an opportunity. And he's a great kid, and his potential is massive. And we've got a lot of boys with big potential, and they're at a good age that if they perform here, the world's their oyster. And again, we've sold 5 players in the off season. We've brought in new players, but that's what the club needs to do. We all know what the Mariners is about, and it's to survive. We have to develop and sell players, and we have to bring good players in from overseas, develop them and sell them, and that's a cycle. And I think recruitment is key, and we work really hard on that, the staff, to make sure we're bringing the right players.
Thank you, everyone.
All good.
Thanks,
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Martin.
I'll tell Jason to come. Yeah.